Hello you lovely people, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. That was a look at how this journal is, my another autumn journal, when it is in display mode as opposed to chunky monkey mode. This is how the front cover ended up. I did consider setting this all the way in, but decided it would be too tight, so we've just put the brad on this clip. This is a bit of material left over from the spine, and we ended up using a wee bit of the ribbon I'm using for the closure. And the back is quite simple. Let's have a look inside. Lots of images from the kit with words from other places, and to accompany this, is it a crow, is it a raven? I always have that debate with myself. I've got this Night Crow poem by Theodore Rothère. This is one of the layered tags I made, tags, postcards, journal cards, whatever. In one sense this journal is complete. I'm unlikely to add anything to it because it's more about decoration than thing. I've used glittery gel pens to highlight the leaves on this tree, and this is words from Aristotle. Hope is a waking dream. Another one of the tags I made earlier in October. And then these are more words, bit of ribbon. I've repeated this stamp throughout, sometimes in white and sometimes that was in white as well. Sometimes it's in the gingerbread colour. I'm not going to read all these bits out for you. If you're interested, you can pause it and zoom in. I scribbled behind these with Diana Waitley's scribble crayons, just to kind of give them a background. It's like old gold, I think it's called, and this is just a bit of gold thread sewn on, just a wee bit of, I just took a bit of a little snippet that was left over. Again, I've used the gel pens just to add something to the squirrel. Oh, there's the other one in the lighter colour. Belly band with this lovely, gorgeous chrysanthemum card. And this Another Autumn is just from the bottom of the kit. All the pages have Another Autumn. Tracie Fox Creative down the bottom of it. I just cut that out. Here is this wee scarecrow. And the bird called in response to the unheard of music. There they were, as our guests, hidden in the shrubbery, accepted and accepting. And so the scarecrow is hidden in the shrubbery with the music paper behind it. And it's just slightly too, so his hand sticks out, which I like. I used holographic embossing powder on those dragonflies' wings. Another of the tags I made in October. This, no, but I'm curious, as you were. I always think of hedgehogs being very curious creatures, the way they snuffle around and chuck up leaves. Again, I've used some gel pens on this owl's wings. All these labels that you see throughout are just from random leftovers from others of Tracie's kits. This is the hand of the scarecrow that was too big for the page, and this crow here, so a bird in the hand just seemed fitting for that. Go, 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 humankind cannot bear very much reality. another of the postcards that I'd altered, and this is these fold over pockets that go on both sides, and on this side we've got this one. And I just made this panel with a bit of, I don't know if you remember, I had, oh in fact that's what I made this belly band with as well, a bit that was left over the page that I ended up not using but was already stuck together. And I've just used it again, use the gel pen just to kind of highlight some bits of that water so that the surface glittered, just as the words were saying. And this is a ribbon that I've wrapped a bit of copper wire around. And that's the end of the journal. I really enjoyed making this one. All the details for the kit are down below. And as we move on, it's kind of ended up being quite late in the day before I've had this finished. I mean, it's still technically it's still autumn, but most crafters have turned their face towards doing Christmas and winter things. So if this was something, if you like the style of this but you're onto your Christmas stuff, you could easily cut this out in a tree shape or in a snowman shape. I think I might have said this when I was showing it to you. If you wanted to use this method but do a festive journal or just a decoration, I mean, you could do a journal, a tree shape for example, and it can be a journal you even write in. You could make it like a visitor's book for those people that visit you during the festive period and ask them to just give them a few bits of, a few stickers and a few pens and things, and just get them to write something in it, and then you've got a decoration you could bring out year after year to remind you of that particular year and the festival, the visitors, and just the whole season that you had. As I said, all the links you'll find down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with something else very soon. Until then, you take care. Bye for now. Keep crafting.